Now there are times when you can use topwater for fish that are feeding on the surface close to shore, like bass, walleye, pike, and muskie. And most of those topwater lures look like things that come off the shoreline, like frogs or mice or some other organisms. Or you can use topwaters in open water. You might be 2 miles out in salt water or in the middle of a lake, and you'll see fish coming up on certain bait fish and feeding on them. When you're fishing in open water, it's really good to use these topwater lures that actually skim across the top. So what I'm holding up is 2 lures that are designed to be pulled along the surface, but that don't throw up any water. They just go left and right, like a walk the dog pattern, or straight. The one in my left hand is called a Skitter walk, and the one in my right hand is called the X-Rapwalk. So both of these have rattles inside. So you can hear the rattle is not very loud. It has a nice knocking sound from side to side. And again, these lures are designed that when they're sitting in the water, about 2/3 of the lure is below the water. So when you are working it from side to side and you pause it, it'll look like an injured bait fish that's hanging just below the surface. And of course, that's when the fish comes up and hits it. Whenever using any type of topwater lure, it's very important that you hesitate before you set the hook until you feel the fish on, the weight of the fish. A lot of fishermen see the fish come up and they set the hook when they see the fish come up. And most of the time, they pull the hook away from the fish or they hook the fish very lightly, the fish jumps and then gets off.